My name is Jim Jackson, and I'm going to be your caster today for these games of Rocket League that we're going to be taking a look at the Team Clarity boys. A team you probably haven't heard much of on the circuit, but they bring a different kind of style to the game that is truly something remarkable. First member on the team is HIzmen Prodigy. This is a player that is the demo king of Rocket League. He has over 15,000 demolitions in his first year of playing the game and is nothing but a pure assassin on the field. The second member, a lot more relaxed, a lot more calm. He is the Chef Pete. This man dices up the best of things for his team, allowing them to really put the goals in and get them cooked at the just perfect temperature. We're going to probably see some of that tonight. We look forward to seeing that. Third member is going to be the Baal Kami. This man, he snipes, he comes in fast, he is lightning quick on the attacks, on the assaults, and gets the goals for the team, averaging the most goals per game. So, should be an interesting one. Let's get these games rolling and we'll take a look. Well, let's get this game on the way. Team Clarity, game one of the day. On the blue side, in a game of normals, going against the orange team. Let's see what happens here. Baal Kami knocks it up. He's got to be careful with those hits. But he gets it away, and the HIzmen demolitions begins. He's got himself a double kill, and that is just sad to see. Not what you want to see from the Baal Kami off the beginning of the game. Should have blocked that and just pitifully missed it. Allowing the orange team to get a quick 1-0 lead, but the HIzmen has already got 2 demolitions, and that's sending a message in its own. You gotta be careful about him. There's another one, and there's the second double kill of the game within the first 20 seconds. This is what I'm telling you about. He is a killer. He is known for out there murdering people and just never ever letting go of the boost and the gas except to turn to get a better shot. And Baal Kami, what is he doing out there? This is not what we typically see from this player. He has allowed now 2 goals and should have got to that. Was nowhere near, took an awful angle on it and allows the orange team to score their second goal of the game 35 seconds in. Really hope this isn't going to be a repeated performance throughout the night. We really like to see some more from the Team Clarity, but this is Rocket League. It's a game of runs, and we will see how it plays out in the end. Baal goes for the save. Will he get it this time? He gets it. He gets it. He's back in it, baby. I'm feeling it coming. This is an awakening. Everyone, watch out. Watch out. Sorry. Whew. And the Baal Kami pushes the ball down the field. Wasn't able to follow the shot onto the orange team's goal. Had he done that, probably would have got himself a goal there, getting the Team Clarity boys back into it. Unfortunately, right now, they are down 0-2. It's not looking great. They have been performing, but maybe this is where the tide's turned. Baal's pushing it down the court. He hits it once in the air. Twice. Knocks it back. Someone comes in. The Chef Pete comes in from behind and snipes it in. Let's take a look at this. Baal comes in right there. Hits it once. Hits it twice. Pete's coming in on that side. The Chef sends it down into the enemy's goal, making the explosion all over the enemy team. That's a goal. That's one for the Team Clarity boys. Alright, let's get ourselves back in the game here. It looks like Baal's pushing it down the court, tries to take a shot, gets it off the mark, ends up pushing it backwards towards his own side. This allows the orange team to walk it down. HIzmen does not get the save there. Unfortunately, the Chef was not able to catch up. And we see a goal from the orange team here, making it 3-1. Not exactly what we are expecting to see from the Team Clarity, but in all my years, my decade of commentating the games for this team, I tell you right now, this is just part of their game. They start off a bit rough, but right now, the demos are back in it. He just got his extermination. That is honestly kind of late in the game for his first extermination, but I guarantee you he's going to go on a rampage now, and there it goes. There is another one down with the Chef Pete almost getting a goal. almost getting it there. He could have diced up a second one. This game would have gave himself the 2 goals, putting the team clarity back into it, but unfortunately did not get the goal. Looks like it's going for another push down the court from the Baal. He gets it off the corner. It's set up easy for him, and that's a walk in the park. He's taking a doozle-dazzle, and we're going to call that 3-2 now. Team clarity down by 1. But they got the momentum in the favor. The HIzmen is back on the demos. Looks like he's up at 8 there, down at the bottom left. We'll see if this continues on throughout the game. He's got another one there. Baal pushes it down, stopping that ball from getting set in. He goes in, and HIzmen gets the goal, gets the demo. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. What just happened? See here, Baal sends it in. The HIzmen is attacking the goalie right there, demos him, and Baal sends the goal through the smokes. That's what the type of plays we like to see out of the Team Clarity boys. That's what they practice. That's what they're good at. The HIzmen clears the way. The Baal or the chef puts it into the pocket of the goalie where he just was, making an easy goal, hard to block with the smoke. That's what we like to see. We'll have to see how this game plays out. It's 3-3 right now. The HIzmen is on a killing spree. He is at 11. And wait a minute, Baal doesn't get the goal? What just happened? It looks like he hits it right there. It's going in. That's a goal. HIzmen comes in to steal. He doesn't steal it. He misses the ball. It's all air. It's all air. It gives him the goal. What invisible wall shield BS does he got going on there? Oh, the Baal Kami can't be happy about that. I mean, at least the same team's getting the goal, but that was his, and it was ripped away from him through the coating. But it does give Team Clarity the lead with a 4-3. Can they hold on to it for a bit and pull the victory out? We'll have to stay tuned. There's a shot right there. Oh, almost went in, and the guy folds it up, gets another one. And it ties it up. They did not hold on to that lead. No, they did not. You know, you hate to see it there, but they really had the game there, and the HIzmen isn't done. He needs one more for extermination in this game. Just in a matter of a minute and a half, he caught his previous numbers up. And let's see, he can pushing the ball down with the Baal. He sets it up in the center, gets pushed out by the orange team, back down the field, and then sent back down the field from the blue team. Team Clarity looking to find the goal to get the victory. He shoots it in. Baal does not get it in. The goalie stops that from happening, but the HIzmen gets his 14th demolition of the game and followed up by the chef, scored a goal. This was what we were talking about earlier. HIzmen's causing chaos out there with his killing, and it's allowing people like Chef and Baal to line up the shots. The Chef this game, I believe that is the Hattie for him. What a performance by the Chef. Really been just cooking the best of meals out there, letting him know that he deserves to not just be on this field, but in the Ramsey kitchen. And the HIzmen Prodigy showing that he probably has some Viking blood in him, because he lets it loose on the enemy team, giving them nothing but destruction. Game's coming to an end here. Can the other team hold on? There's one more kill just to send it home. There's the second one. Apparently wasn't enough, and
triple kill!
We got the third. That was a good first game by the Team Clarity. A lot of good highlights, a lot of good plays by that, and quite the comeback. But without further ado, let's get it on to the second game. What's going on here? What's happening? Who are you? Alrighty, we fucking took you down, you little bitch. You don't need you anymore. I'll be stepping in here. Welcome, folks. My name is Damaris Washburn. That's my twin brother there. And I grew up on the other side of the planet, so now you're gonna be dealing with me this next game. Let's get on into it, there we are. Alright, let's get into the game here, shall we, mates? Looks like we're joining a little bit late here, and HIzmen's already got himself a goal. That's a good old man. He gets another one right there, knocking it in, just like we like to see. This little scallywag coming in here, he pops it up, and it's going right on in. He sends it up off the bloody ceiling and into the far right net. Now that's what you like to see out of the Team Cloudy boys. I've been a fan of these mates for a while now, and god hell do they fucking rock a good show. Always that man right there. He's gonna be a highlight whether he's fucking putting in the goddamn goal or if he's killing people. He's doing it all. I love myself a little Prodigy. The Baal Kami's a good guy too. He likes to get a little spicy. Likes to kind of dice it up a little sweet and soft like that. A little dipsy-dassy. You never know what's coming at you, mate. He's gonna put it right down your pissy if you're not ready for it. Bounces off the enemy team, but he's still got the suction cup on the ball there because we're playing a little rumble. Already Team Clarity up to a 3-0 lead right off the bat. That's a pretty big deal. That's got to be putting the orange team into a bad spot. They probably don't know how they're going to combat this from here on out. He's falling the goal. Oh no, you hate to see this in the rumble. That's a zip line. It sends you to the ball when you click on it, wherever it's at. But the enemy team comes in here with sparks. And those sparks are a real nasty fighter. They stick onto the ball and hold it tight. Hold it tight to the car, not allowing it to come off the car for a period of time or until an enemy team hits it. The zip line takes it to him right behind it, doesn't allow him to get in there close with it. Alright, the enemy team might have got themselves a goal there, but that doesn't mean anything here. It's still a 3-1 lead for the Team Clarity boys. As I say that, spoke maybe a tad bit soon, but it's never a tad bit soon for my brother there, eh? That's a good goal though. That gives the orange team probably a bit of that fighting spirit. Gotta be ready for them now. They never quite know when they gotta come at you. The enemy team, once you got a 3-0 lead, it can be quite easy to get a bit aggy. And you don't want to get too aggy in a game like that. Now Baal Kami's got the spikes here. Will he be able to pull onto this? He spikes it. Is he gonna go? He flips. Oh, and the timer. The ball just falls off there. The timer was not over. I'm not quite sure what happened there. A little bit of the Rocket League Rumble fanatics. Bounces, flying all around. Don't really know what's gonna happen to the tornado, and it goes in. It goes in. What exactly went down? The HIzmen Prodigy going for the ball, freezes it for half a second there, allows him to get the final touch there, bounces off one orange team, two orange team members, and goes in the net with that tornado. Just pure and utter chaos. But hey, that's a rumble. Now here we got Baal Kami just kind of chilling there. Must have been texting a gal. You know him down the eye, always wheeling the little lasses. But hey, a game's a game, whether you played it in real life, whether you played it right now, you know what I'm saying. And Baal Kami gets the suction cup and brings the ball to you. So he drives to the net, or here you see a beautiful little play, flies by it, suction cups, it gets punched. But the double suction as well, didn't catch that, but looks like the Chef Pete got himself, and that's the forfeit. That is the forfeit. That's what you like to see. Team Clarity defeating their enemy. Oh man, that was a hell of a game by the Team Clarity boys. We'll have to see if that next game goes down as well as my brother did. Alrighty mates, let's get ourselves on to that third game. That's what you get. Twin brother my ass. You were just adopted. Well, I'm back everyone. He thought he got me, but he did not. I'm a lot tougher than that. But, hey, Looks like Team Clarity got themselves another victory. That's what we like to see, and let's go ahead and just jump on into that third game and see what's going on. Well, it appears we are back into the game. It has started. The HIzmen demolition has already reached 40 seconds into the game, it looks like. And unfortunately, the blue team gets a goal. Team Clarity on the orange team this game. Looks to be a game of rumble. And what an unfortunate hit there by the enemy, actually that was by the orange team, letting the blue team score. Oh man, that's even sadder to see. We'll have to see how this game shapes out. We joined a little bit late thanks to the unfortunate circumstances. And there's one more demolition by the HIzmen Prodigy. Like we said earlier, he is the demo king. He is a killer. He is an assassin. And he gets himself another. We got a teleport by Baal Kami that sends him and swaps him with the enemy player, allowing him to get potentially a better angle or stopping it. For those who do not watch Rocket League, do not know much about the Rumble games. He's got himself a suction cup that will pull the ball to him. Let's see if he can use this to get himself a goal. Another demolition by the HIzmen Prodigy there. He stops the guy who spikes the ball, carries it with him, and doesn't allow him to drive off, slowing him down, giving, I believe it was Chef Pete, the ability to stop that from being progressed down the field. However, still manages to get down to the orange enemy side. So we'll see what can happen here. Can they stop a goal from going in? We got a suction, 2-up hit. Is this going to go in? Is this one of those fortunate bounces? That is Rocket League. Eye for an eye, baby. Eye for an eye. The suction to the hit, giving Chef Pete a goal with the HIzmen Prodigy getting the assist. What we'd like to see there. Way to follow the ball. Had they not followed up, could have got pulled out there with Saul there. So good way to stay on the ball. And another kill. Another kill. Ball gets pushed down here by the Baal Kami. He takes a shot on the goal. Gets blocked by the blue team. How unfortunate. He tries to follow with the spikes. They were able to defend it away. Ball is frozen on the sidelines. Baal Kami looks to be falling back. We'll see if he can progress. They jump over both of Pete and Baal Kami. But HIzmen somehow pulls off a miraculous save. I'm not sure what quite happened there. It looked like he might have got the spike off right before it went into the net. Split second timing. Allows him to get the save on the goal. It gets barred down. Can he get it? Oh, and he gets teleported out of there. That's unfortunate to see there. It's not quite what you want to hope to happen. He was going to go for what could have been potentially a quite difficult and epic save. Probably wouldn't have got it, to be honest. But the teleport guarantees that from happening. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Team Clarity down by 1 currently. It's halfway through the game. Will they be able to pull this back for a victory and continue this win streak on tonight? Blue team pushing the ball down. HIzmen Prodigy gets a 6th demolition of the game. Baal Kami goes to push it up. Gets punched back by the blue team. Frozen and then hit immediately again. Him and the chef bumping into each other. That's a typical thing here with Team Clarity. There's not a lot of communication going on about the game. Majority of the time, they're talking about random things, such as, whether or not rhinos are still alive. That's actually not a conversation I've heard them have, but that is something that you can just imagine would dial up a randomness amongst these guys. And the HIzmen gets himself the extermination this game. Baal Kami goes for the suction cup down deep, doesn't quite get it, unfortunately, but goes back forward in it and misses it. The chef goes for it, gets punched down the field, is going to go in, nope, hits far right to the goal. Team Clarity getting a lucky chance there. Can he defend this? He gets it! He gets it! He gets a hit and he gets a demolition. That's what you like to see. He saved that. That likely would have gone in based off the angle on where he was. He gets another demolition, stopping that suction cup. That's another save without getting a save, and then the HIzmen Prodigy continuing his hammering. We're not surprised to see him killing, and we're not surprised to see that either. The blue team getting a little bit frustrated with him at this point. Usually by this time in the game, one of them is seething at the mouth and is screaming at the top of his lungs, especially if they're a child. Most of the time, it's Hispanic, and you don't really know, but you know they're angry. You know they're angry. The game is continuing down. The Team Clarity still down here by 1. 45 seconds left. Can they come back? It's going to be a close one. We'll have to see how this plays out. Baal Kami stops it from getting pushed down to the enemy side. The HIzmen keeps up the killing on the side. He's got 10 now. And there's the goal. Is that the goal? And the Chef Pete comes in with the miraculous hit off the wall. Let's take a look at this. What a touch. What a touch by him. Just getting it a tip-tap on it, sending it downwards, pointing it towards the goal. That's what you want to see. We got a tie ball game now. 30 seconds left. How is this going to play out? Will Team Clarity come out with a victory? There's the double kill. That's always a good sign by the HIzmen Prodigy. Will his team be able to capitalize on it? We'll have to see here. Baal Kami goes in. He's got the magnet. Doesn't able to quite pull it in. Goes for it again. But the chef! The chef is cleaning up. The chef is cleaning up. That's what you like to see from the chef. He's out there. It doesn't matter whether it's leftovers, whether it's something you forgot about in the fridge. He's going to make you an excellent dish out of it, and he's going to be putting those balls into the net. We like to see that from him. May have guaranteed the Team Clarity the victory in this. We'll have to see how it plays out with 10 seconds left. Can they even potentially get another here? And they do. Even the HIzmen Prodigy gets himself on the board. It's funny to think 30 seconds ago this was a 1-2 game by the Team Clarity. And after the HIzmen Prodigy, 12 demolitions in the game into their head, gives them a 4-2 victory and a forfeit in that last 40 seconds. What we like to see there by the boys. Hope everyone enjoyed those games and those stats. Hey there, neighbor. I hope you enjoyed that video. It was a fun one to watch, and it was a fun one to make. A lot of great times with the Team Clarity boys, and a lot of good times from the announcers. Maybe we'll see Damary's back next time. If you like some of those videos, just remember, like and subscribe to see some more. Check out the rest on the channel. And you folks, have yourselves a beautiful day and tell someone you love them. And I hope to see you next time. Bye now.